Okay, this is the third video where we're going over the basics, the intro to acoustic guitar. We went over the tuning in video number 1. We've gone over 3 chord shapes in video number 2, as well as some of the layout of the guitar. This is very, very basic, very intro. Truth be told, I'm not much of a guitar player, so I don't have much in the way of knowledge to give. So I'm going to go over the 3 chords that we went over the last time. I may introduce some minor chords, I don't know, but this time I'm going to go over some rhythm techniques to help you turn the chords that we learned in the second lesson into a form of music. And you'll see you may see me play variations of the chords. Don't really pay so much attention to the chords that I'm playing so much as pay attention to my right hand and the way that I'm holding out the rhythm. So it's a very simple song, just playing those 3 major chords. And as I'm playing it, the way I'm doing it is I'm kind of giving it it's a 4/4 time, meaning there's 4 beats per measure. But I'll slow it down a little bit more. Down, up, down, with just a small pause in between that up and that down. And this is one of those things I've told my daughters whenever I'm teaching them how to play. I'm very poor at teaching this because to me some of this is just feel, and I don't know how to teach it. So whether I were in person or whether this was on a video, I will tell you up front that this is the weakest part of my teaching, is teaching rhythm. Rhythm is just something that you feel. To me, there's better ways to explain it, but it's kind of that foot stomp that you get whenever you're listening to a song. Whether you like the song or not, you'll notice that your foot instinctively starts to tap with the foot. That's your body reacting to the rhythm, is the way I understand it. So if you're listening to a song, is your foot tapping with all of that? There's other versions of songs that I think sound more rhythmic or more, I don't know, groovy, I suppose you say. Like there's a version of Amazing Grace you can play, so you can. Everybody knows Amazing Grace. So it's there's a version of Amazing Grace, first line of the verse, played very straight, very systematic, very similar. You can also kind of groove it up once you start to learn your rhythms, and you can add 7th notes to it once you learn those chords. But just an example of feeling the rhythm and sort of getting involved in it, you see if you can tell the difference. Bit different vibe it gives you, and that's just throwing in 3 different chords. It's just throwing a 7th note or suspending a note to make it a 7. The rhythm doesn't really change, but the vibe felt different because of the different chord. But that same shuck, that was the same thing. That didn't really change. Learn the rhythm by feeling the music. So the next lesson I'm going to go over will be more rhythm and instituting more chords. Thank you very much.